Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pick a card reading for you that was suggested to me. I like this idea. I think it's pretty cool. It's all about who from your past life will you meet or have you met already in this lifetime, or are you about to meet, whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much channel as much as humanly possible in this reading. Okay, I'm going to still read from some of the oracle cards that are in here because I think it will help, but for the most part I'm just going to go off what vibes or information I'm picking up. And let me tell you, today I have had the most insanely incredible, just off the charts energy. I mean, the morning started out pretty damn good. I was having fun with the DMs on Instagram. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead. I mean, I don't know if you guys are feeling it. Tomorrow is the new moon in Aries. So I have my sun and I think Mercury, and there's something else in Aries right now in my progress chart. So I'm fucking feeling this shit. So anyway, we have four piles there. Pile 1 is Jade. Pile 2 is Atlantisite. Pile 3 is Amethyst. And pile 4 is Dragonstone. Now, please remember, this is a general reading, okay? So if you feel a message doesn't sit right with you, then it's not for you. It's not meant for you. And that's perfectly fine. There's no reason to get bent out of shape about it, or, feel like you have to say, oh, well, that's just not me or whatever. It's like, we don't need to know that. Just, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Also, feel free to pick more than one pile, because guess what? A lot of us have lived multiple past lives. I'm included here. I can actually remember some of them, and I have remembered them since I was much younger. And then as I aged, there were certain things that happened that sparked memories and things like that spiraled even more into other stuff, which has been pretty fucking wild, let me tell you, especially lately. You know who I'm talking about. So anyway, okay, we're gonna go ahead and you can pause the video, do whatever it takes to meditate and decide which piles are calling to you, and let's get going with this, shall we? For those of you who picked pile 1 with the Jade, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the tarot first. And what we're gonna look at first here is the past life stuff first. Who is this person in a past life? What information, what messages can I pick up on here? Okay, so we're going to start off with that. Oh, I'm feeling funky right now, let me tell you. All right, so first off, oh shit, ooh, my scorpion ring here. I got my Scorpio energy on my thumb here. We have the Hierophant. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Tower, and we have the 3 of Wands. Well, fuck. Let's see what well, obviously, I feel like definitely that you were probably married to this person, or was heavily in a relationship, or they were, they were your superior, and you were their student, okay? I also have cards too that I'm going to pull for possible countries, okay? But that's just a possibility. If you feel it's something else, then by all means, go with what your intuition says, okay? I do feel like in this past life with this person that you definitely, they fucking worked you good. They worked you good. I feel like that they took a lot from you. They were one of these kind of people. Obviously, I feel like they were a person of power. And there was something to do with, there was a lot of success with you guys. Travel. I feel like there's possible some kind of you guys were authors or writers or scribes, something like that. But I feel like that they had a tendency to take from you, and you gave, but they did not give. It wasn't a very mutual relationship, I feel like. I feel like this person just really, they followed the rules kind of, and were kind of stern as well. Like I said, very powerful. steal. I'm getting they stole from you for some reason, okay? I don't know why the fuck I'm getting that, but it's like, maybe, you know, because the Seven of Swords is kind of a thief in the night kind of thing. Also, I'm getting the message that this person could have bailed on you in the middle of the night and you were married to them and you were eternally searching for this person for a very long time. Possibly one of you had darker hair while the other had lighter hair. Mixed marriage. I don't know why that's coming up. That phrase is coming up. This was a very, very intense relationship. A relationship that has not been healed. Okay? This relationship it was not healed. There's still unfinished business in this relationship that's going to carry on into this lifetime. Okay? Because you guys have business to take care of that you need to clear up. There's some healing that needs to go on. So before I pull countries and stuff, I want to look more at this. So we have some archetypes of what this person could have, I don't believe this, what they could have freaking possibly, like, you know, like an archetype of what they were like. Their personality also could have been their position, their job, their status, whatever. So we have companion, light attributes, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. The shadow attributes are betrayal by missing confidences, loss of personal identity. Interesting. So we have damsel. Light attributes. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. The shadow attributes are waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. Yes. What did I say? I said, there's a good possibility for some of you that this person just up and left you in the middle of the night. They fucked your brains out, took what they wanted from you. They led you on and then they split. They ghosted you. They fucking built themselves some good fucking karma because of this that they need to freaking get over, and they need to, in this lifetime, learn how to have a commitment to somebody instead of using them for their own personal gain or whatever, okay? We have teacher. Oh, yep. What did I say? Light attribute, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. The shadow attributes are manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits, and destructive skills. So like I said, for some of you, that this person could have been like your superior, your sensei, your teacher, your whatever, okay? And they fucked you, okay? They fucked you over, okay? Boy, did they do a number on you. They shook you to the fucking core. And you're just like, what the fuck did I do? Why are you treating me like this? You can't comprehend it because you fucking cared about this person so much and you love them so incredibly deep, and they just completely shit all over you. You know? Also, like I said, it could have been, you know, a marriage or something like that, and they left you in the night. Let me finish doing these archetypes because I've got a little something else here too. So we have monk and nun. And that also goes with the Hierophant. And so does teacher, okay? Light attributes. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. The shadow attributes are negative judgment of the physical world. Excess piety. There you go. Ouch. This person could have been, for some of you, a religious leader or something like that. And you know, I don't know why I'm thinking of like the Tudors is coming up, like the Tudor period, you know, in England. Because that was like a fucking turmoilic time in the UK for sure. In England, I'm gonna see what comes up with that, but I'm getting England and Italy for some reason really strong with this. Watch, someplace in Asia will come up too. We'll see here. But I do feel like, also, like I said, this person, you also could have been like, you know, in a relationship with this person, and something happened where there was something taken from you guys and it really shook you and you had to leave. You had to leave where you were from to escape this shit, okay? To escape whatever was going on. You guys were like in mortal danger, so you had to split, okay? Having the rug pulled out from underneath your feet. That's like the imagery I'm getting as well. But you guys definitely had a very intense, heavy relationship, no matter which of those what resonates with you with what I was saying. And I do feel like, yes, one of the people in this relationship was taking more than there was giving. And one of them was definitely like giving that damsel in distress vibe, you know? Waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion, you know, using the D or the punani to freaking get what you want, you know, that's just coming through here. So let me see what else I pulled for this. Oh, I've got stuff for this lifetime, all that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull these because I'm very curious to see like what pops up. You've seen me, you guys have seen me use I can't even talk right now, shit. You've seen me use these cards before. You know, that have like, if you've watched my like love stuff and everything, like where are they from or whatever, I use these. I need to get some cardstock and make some actual decent cards for this and get more detailed and put more countries and areas, but these are just like general like areas. Okay, let's see what comes up for this group. Where did they have a past life? What are possible areas of a past life connection? Where were they in a past life? There's one. Where were they in a past life? Two. For the people out there. Oh, shit! Okay. Oh my God, what did I say? I knew it. Okay, so these guys, I'm going to put back, since these fell up, right? We have Eastern Europe. We have Korea. Woo! We have Scandinavia and Polynesia. Interesting. Oh my God. All right. Well, that could be possibilities. And it's so funny because I mentioned England and Italy as well. So throw those in there as well. Okay. And let's just stick with that for right now, okay? But I knew it. I knew a freaking Asian country was going to come up. I totally knew it. I felt that shit. Okay. And definitely there was some shit going down in all these areas in different periods of time for sure. And we have that, you remember what I was saying, you know, the monk nun thing, the teacher, the damsel, the companion. Yeah. Wow. This could have been like a time period if it was in Scandinavia where, you know, Christianity was coming in and kind of fucking taking over. It was one of the last places to get converted as well. So, yep. That's interesting shit. And I mean, in Korea, they have had like so much history, so much shit, so much turmoil. And Eastern Europe, I mean, come the fuck on. They actually go along with Scandinavia here a little bit as well. Yeah, because there's like Vikings in Russia and shit too. Okay, guys, so moving right along, let's see something about this person. What are they like now? Let's take a look at what they're like in this lifetime, okay? I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to move these to the side. Let's see how, like, if anything is carried on or, like, what am I going to pick up here? Let's see. So I pulled some zodiac stuff about their chart. So we have North Node, Destiny. We have Leo, the lover. We have Aries, the radical. And we have semi-sextile, allowing. Okay? So there's a good chance in this lifetime that they are definitely a Leo or an Aries. There is some very serious shit in their chart about the semi-sextile like placements and the North Node destiny. So our North Node anyway is so important in our charts. I don't think people understand how important your ascendant and your North Node is in determining what you're supposed to, what is your life purpose in this lifetime and stuff. So this lifetime heavily is reliant on their North Node. Okay, their North Node could be in Leo and it also could be in Aries as well. So for the North Node for Destiny, it says soul, school, yes, hello, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. Yes, I feel like these are all things that this person is dealing with in this lifetime right freaking now. It's like they are learning to have integrity. They are blossoming and maturing because I feel like that they've been through some shit in this lifetime already, where it's like they're learning some serious fucking lessons, and it's leftover karma from the bullshit that they were pulling in their last life. Okay. And it's like, you know, there's a learning curve with it. And I feel like once they come into union with you, it's going to like continue on. Okay. I do feel like that this is a connection where you guys are definitely supposed to learn from one another. As for if it's like a divine counterpart, I can't say yet. Okay. If it comes up, I'll definitely let you guys know. So I do feel like this person is incredibly passionate, and they're very fiery with their personality, obviously. And I do feel Leo and Aries could be their sun sign, but I feel like the Leo and the Aries have definite prominent positions in their chart. So for Leo the Lover, it's expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, guileless, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, and excessive. I feel like this person loves to fucking partay, okay? They know how to have a good time. They like to yuck it up and have a good time. I also feel like they really like to travel, and they really like nature, okay? And you know, roses to them could definitely be, I mean, I just get, whenever I see this card, I automatically think of roses, and I see the disco ball, and I just hear, they could be a really good dancer. They could be a dancer themselves. But I feel like that they're very, very sexy, very beautiful. Now, when I say beautiful, I think everybody automatically thinks textbook model shit, like that you see on the fucking runway. But there are many types of beauty out there. Myself, I'm into different types of beauty, like unusual beauty, where they have an unusual facial feature or something like that. Something about their, especially eyes. Oh, I fucking love that shit. And I myself am a Leo. In my moon is in Leo. I was born with moon in Leo. So, and that's who I was in a past life for me, was a Leo. So, anyway, I feel like that this person is incredibly, like, you know, sexy, sensuous. They know how to work it. Okay. I feel like that they're, because for the Aries, it's the radical. Okay. We have the lover and the radical. They might be into some very kinky shit. I mean, we all are. We all have our fetishes, no matter how bad people want to pretend like they don't have any or that they hide that shit. You have it. Trust me. Okay. Everybody has something that's their kink that gets them off. And I feel like this person has some really wild ones. They're active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, see, Dom, driving, sparkly, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, competitive. They could totally be into like status shit. Like they like labels, or they like to have a sports car. They like to look like, they like to pull up at the club looking like a hot ass piece of booty in their fucking nice car. They're dressed superbly. They're just like coiffed like perfectly. They got it going on. They're an attention grabber for sure. So for the semi-sextile, it's allowing, encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, and realizes, rewards. I feel like that they're big into, they do like to lift other people up, you know, because that's kind of like leftover from what they used to do before. But I feel in this life, they're like where they were more structured and serious kind of in the past. I feel like in this life that they're more, hey, you know what I mean? Like loosey-goosey kind of, and just kind of wild. And oh, I'm seeing tattoos as well. So tattoos, piercings, shit like that as well. They're just like fucking, I'm getting this such hot image in my head right now. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, I picture like I'm seeing a club. It's dark, you know, inside, and there's lights everywhere. And you know how like when you're at a club and like the lights will come on and they do like a light show or whatever, and then like there's flashes of like brighter light and then you can see somebody? I feel like you're gonna be like standing someplace like that, and then you're just gonna feel like somebody's eyes on you, and the light is gonna come on, and then, you know, it's going to be a flash and you're going to see them staring at you. And there's something to do with their fucking eyes or the way that they're looking at you. It's incredibly sultry. I see piercings too for some reason for some of you, so just be aware of that. It doesn't mean like extreme shit. It could be just like in their ears, but they're dressed really nice, okay? They're hot. All right, so in looking... Okay, all right. Okay, so we have raccoon and shark. This is going to tell us a little bit more about their personality. Yeah, they're a shark, all right. Fucking A. Ooh la la. Okay, let's see. What does it say about raccoon here? I'm probably going to get to shark first. There it is. Yep. Okay, we're going to look at shark first. Directness, exposure, revealing true nature, and desire. Exactly. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. When in balance, it's intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. Exactly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When out of balance, sneaky and destructive. Exactly. There you go, you guys. Sneaky and destructive. What did I say? That is their dark side. They're a sneaky motherfucker, okay? Oh, wow. They're a good manipulator. And to bring into balance, it says honesty. So I feel like that's like one of the things that they're dealing with in this lifetime. This issue is, you know, honesty is really important to them. They like that. But when they go dark side, they know how to fucking lie really well. Okay. And, you know, they also can do like this sneak attack is coming up, like where they'll just like come and they will just fucking get you and just chomp you out of nowhere when you don't expect it because you're not paying attention. You know, they know how to get your attention, but they also, I feel like that they're very protective of themselves and they don't like to be fucked with. Okay. And I'm getting some mixed signals here. This mixed messages. I'm getting all kinds of shit coming into my head. Also, we have that raccoon. And whenever I think of raccoons, because we have them here, and boy, they're little shits. They're like a little thief in the night, are they not? They're like little fucking bandits. They get into your shit, they tear stuff up. They're little bastards sometimes, but they're so cute, aren't they? They're like adorable. You want to pet them and touch them and be with them, but they'll turn around, they can fuck you up. So that's kind of like this person, how this person is. So let's see what raccoon has to say, okay? Oh my God, I opened right to it. That's epic. Talented, shadowy, in hiding. Oh my God, this is so funny. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists. Oh my God, there you go. This person is extremely creative and they're very artistic. So who are you? You know? It says raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness. Oh my God. Didn't we have that? Wasn't tenacity in here? Like in one of these right here? Where did I see that? Anyway, holy shit. Okay, so, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Okay, so they could be a musician as well. I just feel like that they're in the limelight for some reason, okay? Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. And we got the Leo and we got the Aries. I mean, shit. When you think about it, like how many actors and artists and musicians out there are Leos and Aries? There's lots, okay? When in balance, it's generous friend, exceptional artist. When out of balance, competitive and starving artist, okay? To bring it to balance, make new work. So that could be what they're in the process of doing right now, is like working on something or whatever. Maybe when you meet this person, that's what's going to be going on. I'm curious as to how many of you are actually musicians or artists. You know, how many of you are in creative fields like that? Do comment, because I'm curious. So to tell us something else, we have chaos. This person is fucking chaotic. They can be like this. Okay, we have the shark card. So when I think kind of like these two go together. Like, think about it. Sharks are super fucking chill animals. Like, they are really, they don't go out of their way to attack humans. They don't do any of that kind of stuff. They're actually very shy creatures, okay? But they're fucking deadly, right? I mean, I've swam with them and everything else. So it's like, as long as they're not hungry and you're not bleeding, you're fine, you know? But that's like, think about it. When a drop of blood goes in the water and there's sharks, what happens? Chaos. It's a fucking feeding frenzy. I feel like that's how this person kind of is. Ooh, wrong book. I'm going to read a couple keywords from this one right here. A storm is brewing and misunderstandings are all too common as chaos swirls around your life right now. So it says, I'm here to remind you that after a storm, the air is cleared and life will begin again, even better than before. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked, and you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you created the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, you must step out of it and wait out of the storm. You will be glad you did. A good thing to say to yourself is no drama. Well, I don't... Motherfucker. I feel this person is nothing but drama, okay? Kind of. But it's not always bad, all right? You could be going through a chaotic point in your life when you come into union with this person and you come in contact with them again, okay? So I'm going to take a look. So we have some, like, I pulled some romance angel card thingies to see like a little bit more in detail, like what is going to happen when you meet this person, or like what is the purpose, just like to get some ideas. And we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Whoa. And we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is when you meet this person, it's like you guys are just going to click and have this, you know how to communicate with one another, I feel like. And those conversations are deep. And look, it says honestly. And remember what I was saying about the honesty thing is really important to this person. You need to be honest with one another, like super hard. And I feel like you're going to have that, like when you get in this person's energy, you're going to feel like you can totally spill your guts with this person and tell them fucking anything. And that's like how they feel about you. It's like this even exchange of conversation. And then it says your love life is being affected by children. They could actually have children. You could actually have children. Or guess what? This person is going to give you some children. All right? That could be a possibility. And then it says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you guys could be of the same religious background, or you're different, and that could cause a little bit of a rift maybe. But you know what's really funny is we had the Hierophant card. Remember what I said about that. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Definitely, I feel like there's something to do with religion from your past life. And since we have Scandinavia, the first thing that comes up to my mind, and we have monk and nun, is one of you could have been like a Christian monk or nun or something like that. And the other one was totally fucking Viking. So there might have been some shit with that, okay? And they were like teaching you about it, possibly. Reminds me of the show Vikings. If you haven't watched that, check it out. So And that could be carried off, like your religious stuff could be carried onto this to this lifetime. Or maybe in this life, you're actually on the same page. You're both into spirituality or whatever. So here's some like little cards that could foretell like just basic information about how, like, when you meet this person, things to see or what will be going on or whatever, okay? So we have archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Dogs, getting together with friends. And what did I say? At the club, right? And you're going to see this person across the, and they're all lit up and they're giving you this sultry fucking stare down. They're eye fucking you from across the room, basically, okay? Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Fascinating. So if it isn't some kind of romantic thing going on and there isn't that spark of like romantic, because honestly, if you guys want to know the truth, I feel like because this is a past life connection, you're going to have some kind of attraction for each other no matter what. Like you're going to find, doesn't mean it's going to turn into like some kind of sexual thing, but I mean, you got children here. So what can I say? This person could be like in the same business as you, or you guys work in the entertainment industry or something like that. And since we have Fox there, it's kind of like, that's my jam. So whenever I see that, it's like, yes, Amy, you're on the right path with where you're going here. Yes, keep talking. So, okay. I'm just going to finish pulling these first before I say what I'm going to say. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Ouch. Okay. And then there's that shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business. Remember what I said about in the past? That they could have been using their, feminine wiles or masculine hot energy to get what they want, like when it comes to money or whatever it is that they wanted. Okay, that could be a little bit carrying on into this life. We have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Could be with this. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Maybe you will be traveling with this person, or you will be traveling when you run into this person. Fan, romance, celebration, party. What did I say? That disco ball just calling to me on this one. You're going to meet like that, I feel like. And there's romance, so. Frying pan, trouble and accusations. Whoa. Okay. And we have hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Yo. Oh my God. Okay, so either this person's going to help you with your career or you're going to help them with their career. There's going to be some stickiness when it comes to money. There might be some trouble and accusations about the finances. I don't know what the fuck that's all about, but it's like being with this person is like risky. I'm getting year of the dog, year of the tiger here as well. So there's no year of the fox, but they have that foxy kind of look about them. That very, fuck, I love that look. God, it's so hot. Very like the eyes, the way that the eyes go, and just like, they're very cunning and very sexy and sensual kind of, okay? That's what I'm getting off that. So possible time periods when that could be important for meeting this person, or when you will like come into contact with them possibly. Or it could be something to do with like you like going through some kind of changes or something in order to get into this union or whatever. But these are like, a lot came up for you guys. So we have Sun in Gemini, which is in the summertime. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills. And we have travel here. And remember, it says journey. Okay? So we have communication. Whoa. Wasn't there like stuff about communicating in here? Or am I just freaking picking that up and I didn't say it? I don't know. Clarifies, compensates, intuits, tempers. I feel like this person's really intuitive as well. So could you be? All right. But this Sun in Gemini, okay, and that's number 3. Are you fucking kidding me? Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Whoa. We have New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. And there's stuff about finances in here, you guys. And then conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So when all of these solar and lunar things are going on, these could be important times having to do with this relationship. Whether it's going to advance, when you're going to run into this person, where key things will occur in this relationship. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this Sun and Gemini card here, which is, wow, it's card 3. It's pretty close here. Communications. Key communications, a short trip. Holy shit, where's that card? A journey, either physical or mental. Yep. Okay. A short trip, negotiations, or community endeavors will be significant now. A flexible approach to discussions, relationships, travel, or a new start involving paperwork, an agreement, or a contract will appeal. This is an excellent time to hone your communication and negotiation skills. Find ways to boost your understanding of others and therefore improve relationships, business and personal. Be adaptable, but don't lose sight of the big picture. This card represents excellent communication skills, so if you feel yours are lacking, this is a time to boost them. Study in areas such as the media, there you go, publishing, writing. Oh my fucking God, dude, and you guys had the writing card and I mentioned that. What the fuck? And interpersonal dynamics will appeal to you. This is also the card of commerce, business, and trade. A fresh contract, idea, or business venture promises to be successful if you attend to the details of agreements, negotiations, and everyday communications. Technical and digital information may be particularly relevant right now. Conversations with neighbors, siblings, and community will be in the spotlight and spark fresh ideas. However, Sun and Gemini can indicate distractions. Too many simultaneous ventures will disperse your energy. Focus on 1 or 2 key projects or collaborations, or you risk spreading yourself too thin. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Okay. Travel, networking, and gathering information to serve a purpose will prove beneficial. Avoid trying to please everyone at the same time, as you may subsequently please no one, least of all yourself. A short trip or the need to be a little more sociable in your community will point to ways to improve your circumstances. Believe in your communication skills and entrepreneurship. Well, fuck. Look at that, you guys. And then you got the Gemini again. You got Gemini twice. So Gemini energy is really important to you guys. Okay, are you a Gemini or a Capricorn? I'm just curious. So we have full moon in Gemini. I'm just going to try to run this down really as quick as possible. It's getting long. It's talking about speaking your truth, honesty. Exactly. Okay. Words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers that you may need may come soon. An issue you're facing could be a few conversations away from being resolved. Don't be superficial. Someone's trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on, it could be. Or job applications have good prospects. So I'm getting career shit here too for you guys, big time. There's an enjoyable social event. Since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing, this card also augurs well for any study you're either taking or considering. Obviously, you guys need to go to this fucking party or go out with your friends clubbing or whatever the fuck this is. There's some kind of social event you guys need to be attending for sure. So new moon in Capricorn, which I just saw, is all about a new start for you professionally. Fuck. So how many of you guys are like working on getting a new job or starting a new course of study for your career, or you're thinking about switching careers? Because obviously that's in the cards right here, okay? Improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is a time to renegotiate or look for something new. A new plan and strategy is called for. It says you need to take a look at the long term and think where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years time. So there's 2 time periods specifically. It's either between 12 months and 5 years that you're going to run into this person. So within that time period, anywhere starting from 12 months from now or within this 12 months up to 5 years. So time to be ambitious about whatever you want to achieve. Make a proper plan and execute it well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Shit. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. So my stomach is totally going off. I'm so hungry. The new moon is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year, blah, 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 or each fucking phase. Make a list of your hopes, dreams, and ambitions for the year ahead. Pulling this card suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Exactly. So this full moon eclipse, I have no idea where this one is. Let's take a look. Obviously, the full moon eclipse, I have no idea when that is. You're going to have to look that one up. Page 96. It's talking about a door slamming shut. If you pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach a peak or has just done so. And things are now out of your hands. So this is like total fucking destiny, you guys. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for. Exactly. You guys have unfinished business for sure. So what you're experiencing now is a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time. As hard as it may be, forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Well, fucking A, oh, wow. When you meet this person, it's kind of like you guys are forgiving one another, or you're forgiving them for what they fucking did. And it is going to clear up some freaking past life karma. And it says, that which is meant for me will not pass me by. Exactly. That's so true. If somebody or some situation is meant for you, it's gonna fucking be. It's your destiny. There's no struggling with it. There's no trying to fight for it. It just happens. It comes to you, okay? So doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Right there. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now. Cede control and let events unfold. So quit trying to control the fucking future, because you can't. This is just coming whether you like it or not. It's part of your soul imprint. It's what you need to do here in this lifetime. It's just part of what's going to happen to you. This is all talking about like it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with, but change is a part of life. And this card, no matter when it's pulled, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. Wow. So you need to be doing some shadow work, or this person is going to like bring that about in you guys for sure. I feel like, you know, that shadow work is going to fucking happen here, you guys. So anyways, I was going to pull a couple of these really quick. See what comes out. Just for shits and giggles, just some, oh, there it is. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. That's telling you, again, quit trying to control fucking everything, because it's not going to work out for you. It's going to bite you in the ass. All right. So we got that one. And then I just want to do this making magic, because I always like to pull these because it's a fun little tidbit. See what comes up. And then this will be the end of your reading. And there it goes. Achievement. Win the award, accolade, or contract. I don't believe this. So there's your sigil for that. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Was it still recording? Yes, thank God. Oh my God. It was a battery warning. I don't know why I have a charger. Sorry guys. There we go. So there is your sigil. Okay, if you want to work with that magic. And there you go. So that's it for you guys. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications. There's personal reading information in the drop-down box to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces-Twin. There's also Ko-fi and Amazon information as well. I thank you guys for being with me here today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Those of you guys who picked pile 2 with the Atlantis site, this is going to be your reading, okay? we're going to start off with the tarot to get a look at what this person was like in past life. Like what were the circumstances like in your guys' relationship, whatever I pick up here. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of channeling with this. So whatever messages are coming up, you know, that's what it is. I might get lots of message. I might get few. I don't know. We'll see. So we have, oh shit. We have the 10 of Wands. Oh shit. 5 of Pentacles or coins, whatever this is in this deck. Yeah, coins. And we have the Knight of Coins. We have the World, and we have the 6 of Swords. I'm getting 2 different scenarios here with this one. One is not so good. The other one is a little bit better. If I all of a sudden sound louder, it's because I keep standing up to make sure that my thing is recording okay. Ouch, shit. I just sat on my own finger and pinched it. What are the odds, you guys? How many of you done that before? Like where you actually hurt yourself? What the fuck? Okay, anyway. That's just the energy today, man. It's been all over the place. Okay, so the first one I'm getting is, okay, that you yourself were in a situation where you were like living in just shit poverty or having a really hard fucking time in your life. It was filled with a lot of burdens. There was a lot of shit holding you back. You were struggling, and this person came along and basically gave you security, wealth. It's not the King of Coins, so it's the Knight, which isn't bad, but it's like they were youthful. It's slow. This might have been like a slow building thing between the two of you. But I feel like when you met this person, that they basically like opened up a whole new world for you. And like you ended up, okay, ready for this? This is the message I'm getting. Going to the new world. Yeah. Okay. And we all know what that is. I'm sitting on it right now. Like legit. Like I'm sitting on it right now. In the exact location. No shit. No joke. So yes, you guys could have met this person and came to America. Okay. When it was first starting. They could have been like a wealthy benefactor who took you in, because this is what happened a lot of the times, where it was like people were struggling wherever they were from. And they had a chance to basically work their way, like promise like in return for work or whatever, to be like a maid in a household or something like that. Or like work on a farm or something over here. Like they would like, people would purchase your trip over. And then you would be like, kind of like, I don't want to say, I hate the word indentured, but that's like basically what it was. It's like you would, work it off with this person. So you ended up leaving with this person. Okay. That's one scenario I got. Another is that you were a person who was wealthy, and there was some kind of war or strife or something, and you did have to leave. I just see that no matter what, okay, what you're getting from this, you had to leave. This is kind of weird because it's kind of a little bit of similar energy, kind of to pile one, but there's a possibility that this person also, like you could have like a Cinderella story where you met like, you know, your Prince Charming or whatever. And it could have been opposite, you know, because men would go after women with dowries no matter where, like in all different countries. And the more wealth a woman had, it was like she was more appealing. But like you could have been, like if you're a masculine in this lifetime, very handsome, very good looking debonair, but you didn't have fucking shit for money. So you married an heiress or a wealthy person and you ended up moving to be near this person. There also there's a possibility that this was like I'm getting royalty for some reason, where it's like the country that you're from is in turmoil, or there's some kind of danger, or something like a takeover is about to happen, or something like that. And it's like an arranged marriage or in a marriage where you end up leaving your place of birth to go and join with this nobility or whatever. So you literally had to leave, but like in doing so, you upped your stature, your social standing, your, what do you call it? Fuck, I can't think of the word right now. You know what I mean. So I really feel like that's like what I'm picking up. And there was something to do definitely with money, okay? Something to do with that, for sure. So let's take a look at some archetypes. We have Virgin. The light attribute is maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. The shadow attribute is fear of intimate union. Okay, and oftentimes when there was marriages, right, there was like, it's like, you better be a virgin. You know what I mean? Because I don't, why, I'm sorry. Other than the disease part, I don't get this. It's like so lame. I don't know. Whatever. It's like, so you want to marry somebody who doesn't know what they're doing? Okay, whatever. All right, whatever. That like comes into my mind, but it's like, and it's like, what, like a woman who's not a virgin isn't freaking worth a shit, you know, or a man who's, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I fucking hate that. It's just like, ugh. The stupidest part of history, I think. I mean, I know that there was like a purpose behind it or whatever, but I just think it's dumb, all right? You should marry for freaking love, straight up, and not because somebody can give you wealth or, you know, power or whatever, and that they're sterile, so you can go and yuck them up. You know, that's like what would happen a lot, okay? Let's face it. There's a thing called syphilis. It killed a lot of fucking people, especially in the time periods that I was talking about. So we have vampire. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force is the light attribute. The shadow attribute is depleting others for your physical survival. Whoa. And then we have this. Yikes. Chronic complaining and codependency. And that could very well be what this is all about right here. Okay. Yeesh. That's yucky. Okay. We have detective. Light attributes are great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth, and shadow attributes are voyeurism and falsifying information. Honestly, that kind of shit, this voyeurism and this falsifying information, specifically falsifying information, was something that occurred quite a bit in the past in order for people to get what they wanted, you know, through marriages or business or whatever the fuck. I mean, people would do whatever they had to in order to get where they wanted to go. Okay? I don't know why the movie, what's it called? Ever After with Drew Barrymore. It's like one of my favorite fucking movies. That whole situation in that movie is coming to mind with this for some reason. Okay? If you haven't seen that movie, fucking watch it. It's so great. It's like the best Cinderella story ever. Okay? I fucking love it. It's so cute. I love it because she's not some weak, you know, I can't take care of myself kind of person. She's a total badass. So watch it. It's badass. And then we have scribe. Light attribute, preserving knowledge and information. And the shadow attribute is altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Well, fuck. And you know, we have this vampire. Depleting others for your physical survival, chronic complaining and codependency, and falsifying information. Wow. Okay. So this could be another situation where this person, you know, here's another movie that's coming into my mind. Big Eyes. If you haven't seen that one, this is a similar situation where this guy is married to his wife. She starts painting all this shit and he tries to claim her art. This has happened to multiple women throughout history, okay? Where a woman's really good at something and the freaking husband or the dude a guy comes in and totally ganks her fucking shit. and claims it as his own. That happened a lot with authors and writing, and we have scribes. So could be this situation where you're like a very talented, writer, but you're a woman. So good luck to you trying to get famous or money, because unfortunately you don't have a penis at this point in history. So you needed to have a guy step in, and maybe perhaps this person took advantage of you monetarily wise and left you feeling like this. And they were a major pain in your ass. Okay, that could be a possibility here too. So there's like multiple things I'm picking up with this, but it's like not surprising we have, these things coming up, and then that right there. It's like, okay. So I do get that. And like I said, this is kind of similar to pile 1 in ways. So let's take a look at what this person, oh wait, before we go any further, let's look at some countries that could possibly, you guys could have had this past life in. Okay, now it doesn't mean that this is set in stone. I already mentioned the United States, but could be coming from somewhere else. Let's take a look and see what comes up for you guys. I mean, this is just, some possibilities. It won't be for everybody. Oh, fuck me. Japan. Oh, and we have India. Well, okay. Starseed, another planet. Okay, then. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have Scandinavia. That came up for pile 1, too. I feel like there's more, so I'm going to go for some more here. Canada. Well, people came to Canada, too, just like they did in the USA. Any Canadians out there watching? USA, what the fuck? There we go. Can't make this shit up. All right, guys. Wow. Well, fuck me. So we have Canada, we have the USA, we have India, we have Japan, and we have Starseed. All right, so let's move this stuff aside, and let's take a look at what this person is like now. What's going on with them now? Okay, and you might notice that, you might pick up on some of these personalities with somebody you actually know now, okay? Could be somebody that's coming in. We shall see. Only the cards will tell. All right. So we have trine, flow. Let me make sure you guys are focused here. Okay. We have the 4th house, which is roots. We have the 3rd house, which is perception. And then we have Virgo, which is really interesting because you have, the coins here for sure. Okay. You got some earth energy there, definitely. So, and what's interesting is the 3rd house. That's Gemini, right? Wait, brain fart. I'm trying to remember. The 4th house. Okay, what comes after? It's not Leo. Yes? No? No, it's not. Brain fart. It happens. Especially on a Monday for me. Fuck. Sorry, guys. We had sword energy. The reason why I'm saying that is because, yes, 3rd house is Gemini and 4th house, Cancer. Okay, so, I'm sure you guys are like yelling at me. You know the answer. You're like, bitch, it's fucking Cancer. All right, anyways, okay, trine, flow. Harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhymes, supports, and indulges. The 3rd house is perception, which is Gemini. Speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussions, surroundings, and sociability. That's interesting because remember what I said about like the writing and the art, like they ganked your shit possibly? Because then we have that communication house. That's Gemini. That's fascinating shit. So 4th house is the roots. Family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenations, habits, and shell. And then we have Virgo, the alchemist. Methodical, aligned, ritualistic, efficient, insightful, healthy, dutiful, discerning, witchy, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, solitary, curatorial, critical, nervous, and perfectionist. So what I'm getting off this is I feel like this person is like working on trying to balance their work life and their social life. I do feel like that, in fact, in this life, they do something that is in like, you know, having to do with media, whether it's journalism. I'm getting, you know, just, this is going to only probably be for a few of you, but I'm getting hardcore that this person could be a fashion designer. They could be a photographer for fashion. They have a really good, keen eye with picking trends and picking up, perceiving like, you know, what's coming next for, what are the newest trends, what's coming. I do feel like that their home is very fucking important to them, that they might own multiple, real estate, like, you know, they own a lot of real estate. They are into, they really want to have a home that is comforting. They want to cook for the people that they love. They're into that. They want to have a family. They want to have like that kind of like comforting home and family, you know? I do feel like that they're in this life, they're down to earth. They definitely could be witchy, because it says witchy right here, you guys. They're very, oh God, their appearance, they just know how to like, there's something about that, the way that they appear. They're very serene. I get that kind of a vibe. They're really good with their words. They know how to communicate really well. They're very fashionable, I'm getting. They're also where they're from, and their family members are very important to them. So their third house placements, their fourth house placements, where Virgo, what's going on with Virgo in their chart, and then whatever trine, they could have a trine, which is where you have like, you know, like I have two in mine that are fire. I have fire and I have air, which means I have like a triangle forming all of those elements on my chart. And I have like them like, you know, layered on top of each other. So it's like a 6-pointed star kind of thing. So, yeah. So they definitely have like important trine. And it could be air, and it could be water, or it could be earth. But I feel like it's more air or water. They could have a trine like that. Okay, so let's take a look at their personality a little bit more. We have, oh, fuck, yeah. We have the warrior, okay? And we have hummingbird and golden egg. Well, shit. Okay, so let's take a look at these. So first I'm going to look at golden egg. Oh, and I just opened right to it. Look at that. Holy shit. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned, until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of the golden eggs needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. Holy shit. And that's like total Virgo energy, because it's like, you know, I think of like the hermit, and, you know, they like to retreat, and they like to be solitary sometimes. So that's like what I'm getting off this. They're very much like that. They're very private about their private life as well. Okay. So it says it needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga nidra or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. The mind begins to settle and the breath is calm. Ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with this energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that has been away for a long, long time. Whoa, listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. Holy shit. Obviously, this person is from your fucking past life. It's like literally talking about seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Wow. So the golden egg and the fourth chakra. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart center of the fourth chakra. That's a heart chakra. This chakra is called the Anahata. It is the home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind into the center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation waiting for us. Anahata translates as unstruck sound. Okay, this person and you possibly are highly clairaudient. So there could be messages coming in, vocally. They could be a singer. They could work in the music industry as well. They could be a musician. I feel like music and sound is incredibly, very, very important to this person. I do feel like, I think the hummingbird, if I remember, it has to do with being social. And I feel like this person is definitely like a warrior for a cause. They have like a cause that that they fight for and that they support. I'll get into that in a second. But let's take a look at that hummingbird, which is right here somewhere. Come on. Where are you? Sorry, guys. And sorry if you hear the dog barking. Somebody just pulled into my driveway, I think. Okay, sorry. Okay. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Well, look at that. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. Their home. Okay. This sacred elixir, and what's weird is she's like got potions and stuff right here. Okay. They could be totally into that kind of stuff, like creating like tinctures, working with herbal stuff, working with like kitchen magic, kitchen witch type stuff. They could be into Eastern medicine, anything where you're like working and creating potions and medicines and concoctions like that. Okay. The sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. When in balance, smart, curious, loves to learn. When out of balance, they're pushy, insistent, and sharp. To bring into balance, take a class. Wow. So that could be a hint to where you meet this person, where you come into contact with them again, is through like classes or something. It could be any kind. It could be having to do with yoga or something, or it could have to do with, medicine or going to medical school. There's a whole plethora of, things, just classes in general, like upgrading your education. Okay. So then we have warrior, which, where are you, book? You're buried here. All right. So that is card number 2. And we have, when the warrior appears to you, it is such a fortunate sign that no matter what is happening to you in your life, you are truly protected. Wow. So you guys have, guides and people around you definitely looking out for you, I feel like. Whatever you're experiencing right now all will be well. If your question is regarding love, this card represents someone who is deeply committed, protective, and kind to you. Friendship and love are sacred, and these qualities are important for a relationship to grow. If this person doesn't have these qualities, then move on, for I will send you someone with a true warrior spirit instead. Remember, life is about learning and discerning who is true and who is not. There is another message here to consider. Do you embody these qualities in yourself? Now is a good time to think about how committed you are to your path. Wow, because that's true. It's like, we mirror our mate. So whatever energy you're putting off now is what you're going to attract. So keep that in mind. So I pulled some possible, the little love angel thingies to see, what other like little tidbits of information we could get about this person and why you're supposed to be meeting this person or whatever. And we have, you deserve love, you are lovable, and reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. There you go. You've got that message twice now. This is definitely a past life connection. And the purpose of it is to reconcile what went wrong in the past life. It's to heal, for sure. And you might feel that, oh, you don't deserve this kind of a love or whatever, but you do. And they're like that as well, okay? But once you reconcile this, it's going to help, what do you call it? Raise your vibration. You guys are definitely going to change shit by coming together. And some little, I pulled some tea leaf stuff here to see like some possible information about symbols, signs, events, whatever. Let's see what we got here. We have ant, work, achievement, and success. We have needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Wow. Gong, an exciting event. So something's going to be going on where there's like an event that's coming up, and it could have to do with your work. And it's like you're working on manifesting this person possibly to come back or whatever, and it looks like a sincere wish will be granted. You know, there's some kind of whatever you've been working on or whatever you've been trying to manifest, it's going to happen. And it's an exciting event. There's going to be some kind of event. So hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally, all right? And we all wish we could do that right now, right? Especially with what's going on in the world. It's fucking crazy. So, it's crazy, but everybody's freaking out about it. But I'm sitting here just like so fucking chill about it. It's not even funny. It's so mellow where I live. Nobody's freaking out. Nobody's acting like assholes. It's totally peaceful, really quiet. You know, there's like hardly any traffic on the street. It's fucking awesome. Personally, I think it's great because it's like, I think people need to really look at this time period to look within and be comfortable in your own skin. Because I feel like it has something to do, honestly, with what's happening right now to all the unions that are coming into fruition right now. If you can't be comfortable in your own skin and be comfortable just being yourself at home, how the fuck can you be comfortable with somebody else? You know what I'm saying? And there you go. And for all the people who are bitching about being at home with your kids, you should be thanking your lucky stars you get to be with your kids, because it's a rare opportunity indeed for a lot of people to have that chance. So enjoy it. Thank you. Done with PSA. Okay, we have scales. Keep your life in balance. We have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Staff. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. Well, fuck. There you go. That's some of that past life shit right there for sure. Okay. Okay, we have weeping willow. Family sorrow. Wow, and maybe that has something to do with being taken care of. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Holy shit. That's what this person is all about. They want that. Background, cooking, comfort. You know, this is important to them as well. March. Well, we're in March right now, but so this could mean next March. You could actually start to talk to this person this month, like online, okay? Or you just already have met them before all this shit hit the fan. But I feel like that's probably next year, but we'll see. So we have woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Interesting. We have well. Family wishes come true. Whoa. And we have firecracker. Excitement. So this person is definitely going to bring some excitement into your life. There's no doubt about that. I mean, you've got like excitement and wishes granted and success and balance and, you know, meeting a stranger. And you know what's really weird about this picture is there's the earth. Okay, that's just creeping me out a little bit fucking too much. We have like planets and then we have like the moon right here. And this hand is coming out of the clouds where the moon is and coming down to the earth. I don't know if you guys have seen the meme going around. I posted it in my stories yesterday with the, you know, joking about how in April the mothership's going to come, you know, exactly. That's just been on the back of my mind. So many people are talking about it. It's like, what the fuck? Just saying. Okay. All right. So, oh my God, you guys, fucking starseed. What the Oh, wow. Okay then, y'all. Look to the skies. Okay, so anyways, some important time periods that could have to do with this union. It could have to do with your zodiac sign, their zodiac sign, whatever. I do feel it's time periods though. That's why I pulled these. We have eclipse in Pisces, free will, team free will. Who knows what I'm talking about? Comment below. Serve your higher purpose. Wow, starseed shit's trippy. A time for healing, balsamic moon, exactly. And the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Well, well, well. Okay, let's take a look at the eclipse in Pisces. Like I have no idea when that is, so you guys have to look that up when that takes place. When the next one is, you can Google it. Free will, serve your higher purpose. Life can seem surreal as you encounter a deeper appreciation of the magic inherent in life and spirituality. Your inner artist, dreamer, mystic, and philosopher will rise to the surface now. A creative project can come to fruition or must be initiated. Let go of preconceived ideas and face a fresh reality. This is the dark night of the soul when all may seem lost. And I feel like that's what the earth is going through right now, and humanity is going through a dark night of the soul. Bitches, recognize and own that shit and be comfortable in your own skin and learn to know yourself really good, because it's going to be important later on, I feel. Okay? This dark night of the soul, when all may seem lost, when in fact all is one, as you learn to assert your free will, you will feel truly inspired, but must guard against losing perspective about the practicalities in life. Dependency, including drug and alcohol addiction and codependent relationships, will benefit from a fresh approach. It is time to let these go and embrace a healthier lifestyle. So you guys, your health is really, really important. And you need to get a grip on that shit, for sure. And start taking better care of yourself and eating right and exercising, etc., etc. It's possible you discover that you have been deceived or have been laboring under an illusion. Wow. Avoid falling prey to the victim-martyr role in relationships. Ask yourself if you're serving your higher purpose or if you're serving someone else's needs. Damn. A victim-like response is, I can't make changes. A little give and take is expected in all relationships, but if you do not feel fulfilled at work or in your personal life, it is time to make changes to the way you live your life. A martyr-like response is, such and such needs me. Life must remain the same. No, fuck that shit. Ask yourself if you can make changes in small steps. Know that someone who loves you will understand that you wish to be happier, and they will support the changes you wish to make, regardless of their own needs. Wow. And where you feel powerless in the bigger scheme of things, remember that you have free will. This is your gift to yourself. Rise to the challenge and implement your free will to improve your life. And that was the last card in this book. Okay. Free will. I know if you've seen the movie Devil's Advocate 2, it's all about free will in there. All right. I'm like dropping all these movies today and all these piles today, but I swear to God, why the fuck not watch them? There's nothing else to do right now, guys, right? So get caught up on some freaking filmage. So yes, Al Pacino, and who fucking doesn't love the fuck out of Keanu Reeves, okay? Okay, that's Devil's Advocate movie. Watch that. I feel like that's like the message underlying this card right there. It's fucking weird. Okay, so we have a time for healing, balsamic moon. Let's see what that has to say. Come on, guys. Here we go. Pulling this card suggests that the past is the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. Exactly. Wow. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, oh my God, oh my God, okay. This card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Dude, that's just reiterating this. Holy shit. Okay, when one is healed, all are healed. It is time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It is a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it is a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. And then we have the end of a rough cycle, or a tough cycle, approaches, which is full moon in Capricorn. Wow, this is some interesting shit. So, how hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are, whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops or make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. Your personal life is troubled. If it's troubled, prioritize it more. Release control and trust the universe. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. Oh my God. Didn't I say that about this person? What the fuck? Yeah. Whoa, you guys mirror each other like crazy. Fuck. Okay. It's time to stop fearing the worst. The full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy and will more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. This applies to no matter when you draw the card. Making a plan is far better use of your time instead of fucking living in that victim mentality and realizing so-and-so is causing this or blaming other people and pointing fingers. It's all up to you. You have free will in the situation. You decide what the fuck you do with your life. Nobody else does. You know, and I'm so tired of like, you know, it makes me sad when I hear that people are having these struggles where they feel like somebody else is controlling their shit. They don't. It's all an illusion. You control your own shit. Okay, guys? So wait, oh shit. I'm going to pull a couple of these for you guys, see what comes up. Just little ending messages and magic sigils for you guys. I love pulling these at the end of readings. It's fun. See what comes up. Okay. Let's see what comes up for this group. Oh, okay. We have change and we have light. What the fuck? We had a lot. Transform, let go. They are just like kind of all just like flipped. It's really weird. Okay. So we have change. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. Nice. Light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. That's really cool because there's like trees on either side of this and then there's the light. Transform. Emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. Oh my God. This is so... The song Eyes on Fire by Blue Foundation totally came to my mind for this because of what it says. That's weird. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. And this is weird because this came up for another group as well. So for your sigil, let's take a look and see what comes up for your sigil. That can help you in this situation or just help you in general right now to achieve what it is you're trying to achieve. Let's take a look. What did they need for magic sigil? Okay. We have star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity, and we have power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. So there's that one. Okay. And then we have that one. Okay. And that's it for you guys. So make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications of when I put a new video out. And there is personal reading information in the drop-down box to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces-Twin. And I thank you guys for being with me today, and catch you in the next one. Those of you who picked a group number 3 with the amethyst, this is going to be your reading. And I'm going to start with the tarot to see like what this person was like, you know, in the past life. Just to see what we pick up there. This will tell us a little bit something about like you two and, you know, whatnot. Wow. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the, what, Eight of Wands? I mean, excuse me, Eight of Swords, shit. We have Justice, okay, Libra, and Knight of Cups. What's this? This is water signs. I think it's Scorpio specifically, or is it King of Cups? That's Scorpio. Wow, just water signs in general. Jesus. Both of these pictures and both these images have blindfolds. Okay? I feel one of you definitely could have been a Libra. One of you could have been a water sign. You were definitely, or they were definitely entrapped in this situation. It was just like fate. I feel like this is a definite, destined, fated thing between you two. You are like bound to one another through multiple lifetimes, if not eternity. There's something about you guys that's just like you guys cannot shake about one another. Oh, this is card number 11 too, which is interesting. So we have 10, we have 11, and we have 8. So this could be like life path numbers or specific things about that. That's interesting shit. I do feel like wow, this was like a fucking really like romantic relationship, but it's like there was some kind of the message I'm getting is one of you was in the last life was promised to another person, okay? And you were in a it was like destiny and fate that you guys ran into one another, and it was just like completely romantic and just like, oh my God. But it wasn't without issues. There was definite like, you know, feeling stuck or feeling trapped. Also, this could have been a relationship where you felt freaking trapped with this person. Or you just were so fucking enamored and in love with this person that it was like they trapped your heart basically, and they held you, you know, deep within, like you're just like fucking spun by this person, I feel like. And they're very suave, very debonair, very charismatic, very sexy, very Casanova, okay? They know what to do. They know how to work it. There's definitely a need for balance in this relationship. There was back then. And there is going to be in this lifetime as well. And this is like a destined thing. I mean, it's just like a cycle that keeps fucking repeating until you guys finally get it and, you know, get it right. So I do feel like that there was some kind of like, for some of you, it was like a situation where it was like an affair or a mistress kind of situation. And it just like hurt really fucking bad. But you did whatever you could to like be together and like sneak together or whatever. Which this, and you know, this, if you look at history, this is not an uncommon thing in the past. It really was not. It's like people would get married, like women would get married just on purpose, even if they didn't like the guy, just so that they could be with the person they actually really wanted to be with and have sex with them and stuff. Because, you know, by getting with the husband, you know, and becoming divergenized or whatever, it like opened them up to be free with whoever the hell they wanted to be with. because they were no more that virgin status or whatever. So, and there was no way that anybody could tell if they've been with somebody else after that, unless they got caught. So that's just sometimes what would happen, because a lot of marriages were just like for financial purposes, or for, you know, to gain status, or bring countries together, or bring families together for business purposes or whatever. And I feel like that you guys were stuck in a situation kind of like this. It wasn't like Romeo and Juliet or any of that kind of shit, but it was just like you guys would like were part of like a court or something like that, and just kind of fell in love that way. I do feel like this is a romantic thing again, because think about it, when we go through our past lives, it's like a lot of it is like our relationships. Like it could be brothers, it could be our family members, and it could be love relationships that like teach us the most. You know, our brothers and sisters, our siblings, you know, friends can do that too. But friends also can turn into lovers. You know what I'm saying? So experienced that one a couple times. So yeah, you're supposed, I feel like in this life, you're going to be in a kind of a similar situation, possibly. Like when you meet this person, you could actually be in a relationship, or they're in a relationship, or you both are in relationships. Something to do with that. I feel like there could be some kind of difference in where your location is, I'm getting. Also, it could be difference in age. There could be difference in, just like there could just be differences. Like you guys could be totally different from one another as well. Could be different cultural backgrounds as well. I'm getting that message. I do feel like that there was like this heavy, like feeling stuck and trapped in a certain situation, and you just wanted to be with this person. And I do feel like it's very karmic, okay? There's a lot of karma, because you got the Wheel of Fortune and you have Justice. It's like, holy fuck. So let's take a look at some, oh my God. Ooh, whoa. Also, this person could just have been, you know, in love with you, but you weren't in love with them. Or you were like blind to their true admiration of you, because you got two blindfolds here. And they're like, hey, I love you kind of thing over here, but they couldn't just be like really vocal about it. So they literally followed you around like a puppy dog and did whatever you fucking wanted. Kind of like the Severus Snape, Lily Potter kind of situation sort of thing. Okay. That's what I get off that. So we have networker. This is going to tell us something about their archetype. We have beggar. We have God, Samaritan, and hermit. Wow. Definitely for some of you, you looked at this person like they are like your fucking God. You know, it's like you just thought that way of them. They were just so fucking perfect and just so awesome and just beautiful to you, that they were like a fucking God right in front of your eyes. So we have networker. Light attributes: enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. The shadow attribute is conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Interesting. We have beggar. Light attributes: confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Shadow attribute is dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. You. So we have God, we have light attributes: benevolence and compassion, recognizing the internal force within yourself and others. The shadow attributes are despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. Well, shit. Samaritan, light attribute: refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. The shadow attribute is exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. And the hermit is, light attributes are: seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Shadow attributes: withdraws from society out of the fear of negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. It's interesting because we have helping those in need, helping those you would prefer to ignore, compassion. you know, like helping others like that way, dependence on others to, you know, it's like really interesting what I'm getting here. So I feel like this person was just like really loving and really compassionate. Okay. I don't see so much of the negative sides of this. They definitely did something very charitable and like helpful to others. They knew how to like network and talk, and they were very social that way, that they could bring people together. They could have done something where they like were a, what do you call it? An, oh my God, when you are to a person in power, like a king or a noble or a lord or whatever, it's like you are their, oh shit, what is the word? I'm like brain farting so hard, you guys. Where you're an advisor. There you go. Thank you. Shit. Okay. It could have been something like that. And they also could have been involved with the church. Okay. I'm just saying, because we have beggar, networker, God, Samaritan, and hermit. Wow. Ooh. Oh my God, you guys. I'm getting a message that this person could have been like a monk kind of person, or like somebody involved with the Vatican, okay? And they could have fell in love with you. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not supposed to happen kind of thing. It could have been, could have been what it is. Fascinating. Okay. Because you got this and you got this. It's like, what? Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. So I'm going to look at the countries where this possibly could have taken place. Okay. Where this person could have been from, where you could have met this person or known this person. As we go on, I might pick up other messages as well. Let's see. What countries could this past life connection have taken place in? Can you please give us messages? Message? Nope, that one wants to go. Any other ones, please? This is the best for the... Oh, okay. One more? One more. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, well, we got a bunch that are oh, damn. Okay, well, we've got some that are showing, so I'm going to only do those ones. We have Middle East. We have Southeast Asia. We have, those ones were there. We have New Zealand, and we have Russia. Okay. Weird. All right. We have the UK. We have Mexico, and we have Australia. Interesting, because we have New Zealand and Australia. That's a trip. Interesting. And we have Middle East and Southeast Asia, Russia. Yeah. Fascinating. So those could be possibilities of locations, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at this person, how they are now. Like, what's going on with them now? What are they like now? To see, like, if there's any kind of repeating patterns or any of that kind of stuff. So let's take I'm going to slide these over here to the side and see what comes up. All right. So, wow, you guys got a lot. Shit. All right. So I pulled my little trusty zodiac cards to see like what kind of personality or zodiac sign or important placements in their chart, what's going on, okay? So we have Aquarius, the innovator. We have Sun, being. We have Pisces, the mystic. What the fuck? We have 10th house, reputation. We have 11th house, the edge. And we have Saturn, wisdom. And you want to know something weird? The 11th house is Aquarius. Well, well, well. All right, this person, oh shit, it's me. No, just kidding. Well, it's true because I have both of these. These are like my rising and my freaking, wow, what the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, so this person is very innovative, obviously. They're kind of, I mean, they could definitely be an Aquarius or a Pisces or a Capricorn. For sure. They're very innovative, but they're very tapped into the mystic realm, you know, spirituality. I feel like that they're very awakened. They are very intuitive. They have powers. They have clair abilities, and that helps them with what they do for a living. You have, so with Aquarius, it's innovator, and it's kind of funny because we have that satellite there, and we are in the age of Aquarius right now. So experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic, disruptive, edgy, and detached. Okay. Pisces, the mystic, is imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, ephemeral, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, and illogical. So what I'm feeling here definitely, and it's interesting because we had that Knight of Cups, and I really felt like that was this person's energy, and the Justice card had something, and you know, these other, the Eight of Swords was more like your energy for some reason. That's like what I really picked up strongly. So it's kind of funny that we have Pisces here that's coming up, and we had, you know, the sword energy, and that's, you know, an air, so that's Aquarius. So definitely Pisces and Aquarius placements are very important in this person's chart, with an emphasis on the Aquarius because we have the 11th house and the Aquarius here. So definitely they're air or water, or they're both, like moi, which is a very conflicting thing, let me tell you. Okay, and everyone thinks that if you have a lot of Aquarius and you're a water sign, you're going to be more analytical and not as emotional as everybody thinks you are. It's more like you get really fucking pissed sometimes. And you know how to use your words and make them sting. So, yeah. Anyway, so with Pisces, you know, we have that. Whatever is going on with these two signs in their chart is like really potent, okay? You know, the 12th house and the 11th house are really, and we have the 10th. It's like all those ending ones, fuck. Okay, so we have Sun. So their Sun definitely is in one of these signs, I feel like. Essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculinity, distinction, childishness, ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, and father. So they definitely have like they're very tapped into their masculine side, whether it's a man or a woman, very tapped into that. It's very strong, very potent. I do feel like that this person is incredibly dreamy. They're very empathetic. They're kind of mysterious. And they're kind of weird. And when I say weird, when I say weird, I like weird. So I think of it as good, like eccentric, you know, because it's not boring. So this person is definitely not boring. So 10th house, reputation. To them, their reputation is like really fucking important because whatever they're doing for their job, it's really important. And it literally says right here, career, responsibilities, achievement, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, the patriarchy, and empire. And it's interesting because you have father and you have patriarchy. But then you have this Aquarius, and Aquarius is all about like this, you know, pretty much. Sorry for my gesture, you guys, there's just no other way to put it. We're pretty much like, fuck you. We're going to do what we want to do and screw your dumb rules. We're going to freaking make up our own because we're like total fucking rebels. Kind of like Aries can be that way too. So I I do feel like this person is in some kind of career where their image is really important, and they're, you know, in the public eye. They could be an authority figure. It could be anything. It's not just celebrities and famous people. It can be whatever business they're in. It's like they're like more at the top of it. So what they do and what they say is really important. And how they look and how they appear. So that is very important to this person. The 11th house is the edge. Friendship, group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, see I told you, experimentation, and the future. Okay? So they could be like a total innovator. They could work in some kind of field where they're dealing with futuristic shit. Okay, coming up with new innovative ideas. It could have to do with tech companies. It could do something where we're taking the rules and breaking them and reforming them into something new to create change, to bring about a spark of upgrading humanity here. Okay, I feel this person is really fucking interesting and very intense. I would totally hang out with this person like that. And because we have Saturn here, okay, Big Daddy Saturn likes to spank you on the ass when you've been bad. It's like it's where your lessons are, okay? It's how it schools you. You know, it's the daddy figure. It's like, no, this is how it's going to be, you know? And it's like very disciplined, okay? So wherever Saturn is in this person's chart, it really, oh God, this is fucking tripping me out. Okay. So Saturn is discipline, structure, time, responsibility, tests, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, and scaffolding. It's where Saturn is often the placement where it's like you have like the most difficulties. Okay, straight up. It's like the area, like wherever it's placed in the chart, that's like going to be an area where you're going to have some, it's going to be like some hurdles to jump over. For me, it's in Gemini. So it's like, yeah. So wherever their Saturn, I feel like you yourself watching this, these placements are going to mirror this person, and you're going to have some kind of similarities or placements within these areas. So, you guys, I feel I'm getting mirror. That is coming up, like you guys mirror each other for some reason. And I do feel like that wherever Saturn is, it's really fucking slapping them on the ass. You know what I mean? It's like but I feel like that they've learned self-control really well, because I do feel like that they've gotten to a point in their career and their life where it's like they got it going on, you know? So the question is, where are you? You know, are you there yet? Are you working towards that? Because you should be. So let's see what else came up. So you guys got 2 of these cards, which is interesting. Oh my God. I just got slapped in the face. We have Fox, because I was pulling cards for personality. Oh shit. Oh my God, dude. Wow. Okay. We have Fox. We have High Priestess of Earth. Dude. And we have Fragment. Okay. Oh, my bae. It's weird because Fox came up in a different pile too, so. Oh, I just saw it. Get back here. There you are. Smart, strong partner or mate, and wise teacher. No shit, Sherlock. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Exactly. The mystic, Pisces. Okay? Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. What the fuck, you guys? There you go. Okay. They're quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners. Fuck yeah. As they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. Wow. Okay. Win and balance, magical, ingenious teacher, magnanimous. No, excuse me, monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky, unsure of their identity. Wow. To bring to balance, partnership and connection. Well, fuck. Yeah. No wonder dude. Okay. Enough said. Yeah. Didn't I say life path 11 too? So how many of you guys are life path 11s? Because when you are in a life path 11, you have that 2 underlying energy, which your life purpose here is all about. Holy fuck. It's all about partnerships and connections. That's your life purpose. That's what you're here. And often we are teachers and we are dude. It's just like, it's kind of, this is tripping me out like really hard. Okay, sorry guys. So yes, it's like, you're here to partner up. All right, for sure. This person definitely is looking for a partner. They're looking for their other half, I feel like, okay? Because we got fragment here, and I feel like that's like, ooh, I want to look at that one right now. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and are difficult to bring together. Exactly. Interesting. That could be like what they're dealing with right now. Family, friends, work, study, activities all seem unrelated to each other. Yet, my child, you are always whole. Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, that is only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that I, Nyx, love you and see you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things may seem. Also, remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all is well. Okay. There's times in people's lives where they do feel fragmented, where it's like, fuck. You know, you're just trying to make sense of it all. And it is kind of confusing because you're trying to like piece together all these things that are going on at once. And you're just going, what the fuck? How are these all interrelated? How are they all connected? And this is a time when you're supposed to take a step back and really take a look at this and look at the big picture and like take some time to meditate and pull back and just go, what is the connection here? Why are these things connected? Why? Because it's leading you to a divine union. Okay, I feel like that's what the message is here. So with this High Priestess of Earth, when you choose the symbol of the High Priestess of Earth, the Goddess of Night, I am nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body. Whoa. Where was I? Was that on a different pile or was this one? Dude, this message has been coming up a lot. Okay? Wow. You guys really need to take care of yourselves. And I feel like this person needs to take care of themselves because maybe their job or whatever's going on in their life is really fucking stressful and hellish right now. And they feel so fragmented and like torn into different directions. And it's stressing you out because stress, I'm just going to say, stress can kill. So it's really, really incredibly important that this person take care, that they're trying to take care of themselves. But I feel like this is also a message for you to take care of yourself as well. It says, now is the time to eat well, rest, and connect to the power of earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful knowing that you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of earth magic and your spirit. If your question is about a situation with a friend or a love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see the tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationships. Perhaps a first kiss or some shared activity will give you more insight into your questions. Stay grounded, wait and see. And I'm just going to say this right now. I swear to God, and I shit you not, this is a thing that I have. I feel this way, and it's weird that this is coming up, that it's like if you really want to know if you're into somebody, and it's like you're not sure, just fucking plant a big old fucking kiss on this person. And if you feel nothing, you know there's nothing. Bye. You know, it's like if there's not something there, and if it's like if you kind of like, I can't figure this out, you know? Because, I mean, I've had that happen in the past, like in a past, relationship where it was like, I wasn't sure about this person. And it was like, I found them appealing and stuff like that, but I was like kind of hesitant for some reason. But then when I kissed this person, I was just like, oh my fucking God, mind blown, because it just like, it felt so amazing. And it was just like, it was like electric, you just know. Okay. So, yeah, that is a telltale sign right there. If you're like curious about something, I know that this isn't, I'm telling people to go kiss people. Okay. It's kind of like, but I'm sorry. It's just like, I don't get why more people don't just be like, can I kiss you? Let's see how this is. And then there you go. There's no fucking bullshit crap with wondering how things are. It's just like, there it is on the platter for you. Do with it what you want. It's like, it's either later, I'll see you later, that just doesn't jive with me, or, I mean, it does resolve some things, and that's weird that it says that. And then it talks about like doing an activity with this person. So obviously hanging out with this person or kissing them, is going to tell you a lot. Okay. So I'm going to pull these because I wanted to see like any extra messages, giving us a little bit of more background of what this relationship really is about. And if it is like, something more than, I do feel like there was, I think in this past life that there wasn't like a complete, I feel like it was like unrequited love almost, but in this life, it's not supposed to be that way. I feel like it's supposed to be the opposite. I think you guys are supposed to be together. So are you fucking serious? We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Wow. Okay, so maybe if there's somebody out there who's like offering you help at this time, or offering to take you out, or asking you out on a date or something, I don't know, just do it. Okay? We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Whoa, okay. We have new love. Oh my God. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, yeah, this person is going to be completely, you don't even know this person yet, probably. Okay. Or they're just coming in right now, or you just met them. And it's like, this is it. This is they've stirred romantic feelings within you. Okay. You guys have like an attraction for one another for sure. And it is like going to turn into love, I think. And you have past life relationship. You have known each other before. There's your validation right there. And then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Wow. Maybe for a lot of you, you come from a family that is completely different background than what you believe. They have different beliefs than you. They might treat you differently. I know how this feels, believe me, where it's like you are the outcast or the black sheep of the family because you just don't jive with what they believe. Now is the time to just acknowledge that fact and realize that they're still your parents, and you just have to forgive them for maybe not accepting you all the way, or because no matter what, they're still your parents. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you hear that? It's best to just forgive and move on. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that you have to be like okay with the way that they treat you or anything, because it's not okay for them to not accept you or to fully accept who you are or what you believe in, or maybe, what you particularly like. But by doing that, it's just going to help you to heal, just like saying, I forgive you, and just like kind of pulling back and just removing yourself from the situation. But you just kind of go, yeah, whatever, you are who you are, and just like move on will help. Okay. Because it's going to help to free you, free up your heart space for this person. So here's some little tea leaf things that we have that can possibly give us some clues as to when you're going to meet this person, events, situations that might occur around this time period. So we have target, a goal-oriented person. Exactly. I totally get that. Career. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Okay, don't take this negatively. You might be wanting something else, but then something else is going to come along, and it's going to be, the reason why it's not granted is because there's something better, okay? Always remember this, all right? Say you're trying for some job position or something so hard, and you're like, oh, I have to have this job, it's so ideal, and in your head it is. But then the universe is like, nope, bitch, sorry, you can't have that. And they give you something different that's even better. So that's how you need to look at this, okay? Never look at failures or things that don't go so well as something bad. Look at it as a learning lesson and realize that there's something better that's about to come along. And I swear to you, that is not a lie, because every time there's been a major thing in my life where it did not work out and it did not, the goal didn't happen or the relationship didn't work out, somebody always better came along, or a situation would be better. Even when I was buying a house, it was like, the original one we had a contract on, it was like they were just dicking with us with trying to change like the way that they were going to build the house and all the other stuff. And we were just like, you know what? Fuck this. We're out. And we pulled out and we ended up getting the house we're in now. And it's just like, oh my God, 10 million times better. So this happens a lot. So just keep that in mind. We have wall, misunderstanding. Interesting. Okay. Wish will not be granted. We have misunderstanding. We have February. We had Pisces and we have Aquarius, which there's Pisces and Aquarius season. Okay. Pisces goes into March, but it's like Aquarius season, in February as well. So that's interesting. We have pineapple, reconciliation. No way. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. There you go. We have horse, short journey. Interesting. So they could be born in the year of the horse, possibly. Okay, or you are. Ear, good news. Fascinating. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. There you go. That wish will not be granted and misunderstanding. And then you have someone's going out of your life or the end of a situation. So I feel like once there could be a situation you're in, it could be career related, it could be family related, or it could definitely be relationship related. But once that person's out, this person's going to come in. Okay. Bow, you are highly thought of. Nice. And it's that red bow. It reminds me of like the red string of fate kind of thing. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And that could have something to do with this misunderstanding. Wedge, there it is. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Wow. Dude. Somebody could be trying to get like in between you and this person even. Or causing some fucking shit with that. Interesting. But guess what? It's not going to work out for their favor. It's going to work out in yours. And we have desk. Pay attention to your work. And you have career. And there's a desk right here. Do something to do with your job or your work or schooling or something is going to be very key component of this. It's like how you're going to meet this person possibly, or it's going to put you in a situation to where you end up in the same place as this person at the same time kind of thing, So let's look at some specific time periods. We have the moon in Gemini with indecision. Should I stay or should I go? That's totally the clash right there. Should I stay or should I go now? Oh my God. Oh, this is so funny. This pile is clearly for me, okay? Moon in Leo, which is, my moon is in Leo. My sun is in Pisces and my Aquarius is my rising. Okay, hey, if you're a tarot reader and you're watching this, has this ever happened to you or anybody who even reads tarot? Do you ever go to read it for somebody else and all of a sudden it's like bitch slapping you in the face? Yeah, okay, that's one of these moments. So whoever's jiving with this pile, I'm right there with you. Oh my God. Okay, so, and then we have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. And this is, this was heroism. Let your inner hero out, by the way. Ay. And what's funny is Gemini energy has been stalking me for fucking ever too, which is really funny that comes up. Okay, so let's take a look at these two cards first. Card number 15, Moon in Gemini. Should I stay or should I go? This is the card of the social butterfly, someone who is adaptable but hard to pin down, and yet an agreement or a commitment may be necessary. The desire to be independent combined with the need to collaborate may lead to moodiness, restlessness, or indecision. Woohoo! Okay. A fresh phase at work, a promotion, or the need to move ahead into new terrain will appeal on an emotional level, prompting you to socialize and network. Writers, business people, workers in the media, and those whose livelihood depends on good communication skills will enjoy looking for new ways to fulfill and stimulate busy and curious minds. Oh my God, this is so funny. This is like just wow. Okay. Writing, paperwork, communications, a contract, or an agreement will motivate you to express yourself better. A particular idea, job, or collaboration will ask that you hone your communication skills. I'm trying not to fucking bust out laughing so hard. Oh my God, holy shit. It may be time for something new as you are ready for the next level. Your restlessness is a sign that you are ready to step up. God damn it, no shit. This is a time for negotiations. You may come to a mutually agreeable arrangement. A contract may begin or come to an end. Your emotional need for variety in life will stimulate plans for a trip, a grace period, or a holiday. Fuck yeah. Travel will present new options for you, and you may find yourself drawn to people who travel a lot, who are adaptable, or who work in communication or the media. No, yes. You know what's really weird too? This is the amethyst pile, right, guys? This is my birthstone. What the fuck? A relationship will flourish with good communication skills. You will enjoy seeing yourself or your partner in a new light. Singles may be in their element when this card is drawn, as commitment to any one person may not suit for now. You or someone close may be reluctant to commit, but are willing to be a companion. That's weird. The key to success right now lies in the willingness to see another's point of view and avoid indecision. Wow, that's amazing. So now we have this moon in Leo. Okay. Let your inner hero out. Your profile, kudos, and self-esteem can blossom now. Invest time in yourself, promote your abilities, and be a peacock. Celebrate. You may be at your peak, so enjoy being respected and the center of attention. In other words, you're a hero. You're at the top of your game, riding the crest of the wave, fulfilling your needs to shine as brightly as you can. Be aware, there are two sides to being a hero. You may have reached a goal, but you must guard against vanity, laziness, and pride. It doesn't take much to fall from grace. Tell me about it. You can birth to a new circumstance, but you must take nothing for granted. Leaner times may lie ahead, but with careful planning, you can achieve your goals and retain success. Avoid competitiveness and one-upmanship, as these could lead to false sense of self-importance and ultimately to your downfall. And you guys, I hate that shit. I seriously hate that. There's enough to go around for everyone. The universe provides. So fuck that competitive crap and just work together and support one another. Please. Thank you. A strong sense of gratitude and compassion for others will promote your talents in a positive light and add to the cycle of ever-increasing good fortune. You may feel particularly creative and wish to shout your ideas from the rooftops. You may also feel particularly generous, but it's important that your generosity is channeled into worthy causes, or you risk squandering your finances and wasting good intentions on unworthy causes or being taken advantage of. The peacock in you may wish to show off, but if your exuberance threatens others, your position may be the subject of jealousy, and your rivals may feel provoked to teach you a lesson. So ensure you maintain perspective and balance. Exactly. Okay. Yep. Spread the love, people. Spread the love. Okay, so for this, the energy is gaining momentum. This waxing moon here. Let's take a look at that. Where are you? I really need to, like, memorize this damn book. Okay, it's back here. I've been pulling lots of back of the book cards lately. I mean, I've been doing that for like the past couple weeks. Okay. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up, emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. To attune to this energy, I know I'm headed in the right direction. Additional meanings for this card are: the situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. Keep moving forwards. The waxing cycle is the period of the lunar cycle from the new moon to the full moon, and during this time, the moon appears to be slightly bigger and rounder every night. This is a very empowered and empowering time, and this is a very promising card. It suggests now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when you actually pull the card. Yes, so just keep going on with your goals, keep doing your thing. The cards are saying it. You got this. Okay. So, final messages for you guys. I'm going to pull some Whispering Woods and some Making Magic cards for you guys. So let's take a look and see what comes up for you guys. And I saw some of them are facing up, damn it. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, whoa. Okay, those two are facing up. Let's see what else we got going on here. I'm going to do one more. That one. Oh. Okay, I feel like one more for some reason. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, two came out. Guys, bonus. All right, guys. So we have, yeah, you got a bunch. The night. Find comfort in the night, where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. Okay, so maybe working at night is like working on your own personal projects and stuff. And I feel this is something that I've been struggling with lately, because I'm working on something and it's like I get tired at night, though. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like I'm like, fuck, I wish I could stay up later, because it would be really good to work at night because it's all quiet and nobody's gonna fuck with me, kind of thing. So I feel like, yeah, for some of you, if you're working in a creative thing, that definitely this is something you need to do. Kindness. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. So this is basically telling you to be kind not only to others but to yourself, and make sure you're taking time out for self-care and stuff, okay? Just being kind in general, and also freaking being very, grateful, and have that attitude of gratitude is really going to help you. Retreat. Spoil yourself in the morning mist. Breathe in nature's sweet scents. This cracks me up, because it's talking about the morning mist, and then we have the night. It's like, make up your mind. For some of you, early morning is a great time to, do your own personal stuff. And for some of you, it's the nighttime. So I feel like that's either or. I personally like both time periods. I love it in the early morning when it's like super quiet and it's like all peaceful and it's all new and it just smells really great and all the birds start singing. I think it's really beautiful. Opportunities. Unfurl like a fern, even without warm sunlight. We have cleanse. Wash your weary spirit clean and take a walk in the wooded glades. So we've got like multiple cards talking about, being out in the sunlight, getting out underneath the night sky, chilling out by a pond. Okay, these are all important things that you need to keep in mind when you're going through this journey. Is you need to make sure you're constantly like cleansing your aura, cleansing yourself of negative energies. Retreating when you need to, grabbing opportunities that come your way. Friends. The most unlikely friendships can form. Like variegated lichens on hard rock, they create a tight bond. Aww. So there's a good chance this person, you're going to become really good friends with them first before anything else happens. And then that magical kiss will happen, and then there you go. Flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. So this is all in divine timing, I feel. And you do have the Wheel of Fortune. So that is just another, way, another freaking message just reiterating that, okay? It is divinely timed. It will come when it's ready. But you do need to like take action and put yourself out there and make your move, you know? Shoot your shot kind of thing. Whatever you're trying to accomplish. So for our magic sigils, that one wants to come out. Oh, well, shit. Oh my God! That is so appropriate. And I feel like there's at least one more. And there it is. What did I say? Okay. So we have the elements, you guys. The elements of air, or fire, air, earth, and water combined to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Whenever I see this, I also think of the 4 archangels. We have Raphael, we have Michael, we have Gabriel, and we have Uriel. And they each, you know, represent one of these elements. Michael is fire. Air is Raphael. Earth is Uriel, and water is Gabriel. So there you go. Working with the elementals, the guardians of the watchtowers, literally are the fucking 4 archangels, you guys. Yeah. So we have power symbol, cleanse. Oh my God! Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. And it was talking about taking care of yourself and shit, right? Yes, exactly. Holy shit. And we have abracadabra with wings. And I'm talking about angels. Are you fucking kidding me? Fantastic, good fortune, and lucky chances. So these are your sigils to work with that will help you during this time. I'm going to bring them up so you can see them better. And you guys can work with these on your own. Put them, you can paint them on things, carry them with you, carve them into things, whatever. These are your magical sigils, okay? So that is it for this group, you guys. I hope it resonated for you. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications of when I post. There's personal reading information in the drop-down box for a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces-Twin. There's also Amazon and Ko-fi information. And I thank you guys for being with me. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. For those of you who picked pile 4, our last group with the Dragonstone, this is going to be your reading today. I'm going to do tarot cards first to get an idea and look into what was this person like, just to give us some background information on like what you guys were like together, just like the situation overall, and see what I pick up. So, oh shit. Oh my God. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. Can't complain there. We have the 4 of Cups though. Oh my God, this is just hurting my heart just looking at it. We have the King of Wands. Oh, Lord. And we have the Death card. Oh, sigh. This person was a gnarly ass manifester. Person of power. Possibly a king. Definitely had gifts and things coming at them constantly, like love, offers. Of course, if you're somebody in that kind of a position, that's going to be, you know, normal for somebody. I mean, because everyone wants a piece of the D on a king, right? Okay. It's like they all want to get in, you know, their piece of the pie and get in favor with the king. So they'll do whatever, you know, and they're constantly offering them stuff. But it's like getting really weird messages for this one. Seriously, I feel like, okay, it was some kind of heinous death that happened with this guy. I do feel like death separated you from this person for sure. And it was very fucking traumatic. For some reason, I'm getting that message. I feel like you really fucking cared about this person a lot. Like so much fucking love for this person. And like, I feel like that they gave their all to you. They spoiled you and like made all your wishes come true. Like, wow. Oh, it makes me sad. There's a good chance this person was a Scorpio or a fire sign. They were very spiritual, very creative, very talented, very good at what they did. They had talents, but I don't think they were allowed to use all of what they wanted to do. Like the things that they were passionate about in life, they wanted to, oh my God, I'm getting this message. Whew. Okay, they wanted to use their talents and like they wanted to live their life a certain way, but because of their position, they couldn't. Because, you know, they're the sovereign. So they have limited choices in what they're allowed to do. And I feel like they rejected this. They didn't want to be fucking king. I feel like it was like, they're like, no, fuck this shit. I'm out. You know, they felt that way really hardcore. And everyone thinks that, oh, it's good to be the king. It's good to be the queen or whatever. But with that comes massive responsibilities. And there are certain things that you couldn't do when you were in this position. It was better to be almost to just be like the peasant because at least you had some freedom in your fucking life. It sucked because it was harder for you, but you ultimately, I think you had a little bit more freedom than they did almost in a way. And I don't think anybody, I think some people get this fact, but I think a lot of people don't realize, you know, this privileged life does come with its hiccups, okay? It's not all that in a bag of potato chips all the time. And half the time, how often could these people marry for love? Not very often, okay? And it was sad and tragic sometimes. And, you know, that's why they would have mistresses or, you know, the women would definitely hook up with other dudes. And they had to be really careful about it, though, because they could get their fucking head chopped off. Exactly. Ooh. Oh. Maybe that is exactly what happened here. Damn. Wow. Either they died tragically or you died tragically under their fucking rule because you got caught doing something else, or somebody offed you to get at them. But you didn't live, you had all the comforts that you needed. You were very well taken care of. Oh, wow. Yet another goddamn fucking tarot drawing that I feel like is giving me tickles in my stomach and on the top of my head. Like, yeah, bitch, this is for you. Wow. This is some intense shit. Okay. I'm going to pull some archetypes here and see what we got. What I pulled for these. Let's see what we have. We have Avenger. Light attributes: desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. The shadow attribute is resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Wow, and that is very king-like, is it not? Okay, to resorting to violence in the name of a cause. That was a common thing, okay? And, you know, for good ones, you know, it was desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society and oneself. That's very magnanimous, you know. We have priest. Light attributes: facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. The shadow attributes are violates the trusts of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. And oftentimes, you know, it's like kings and queens. It's like they were chosen. It's like everyone goes, well, how the hell did they become king or queen? Well, it was like, you know, divined by God that they, you know, these people were meant to rule and lead or whatever, you know, and that's, so this person could be very highly spiritual, okay, with their beliefs, and they could have been a little bit fucking power hungry that way, a little bit, like, oh, you will do what I say. And, you know, before, like, depending on what court or royalty we're talking here, you know, there were some kings and queens that were just like, nope, no Christianity, fuck off, bye, you know, especially for Christianity. You know, you're not coming in here and telling me that you're over me because I'm the king. You know what I mean? And that did happen often. So that could have happened here too. But I feel like this person was highly spiritual with whatever path it was that they were on, no matter what religious background they were very highly spiritual. Okay. We have liberator. Light attributes is freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, Releasing negative thought patterns. Interesting. So maybe this person became the king because they liberated a whole group of people and a society. And this is their lineage. This is what kind of person they are. That's kind of fucking rad, actually. Imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. And that would be the shadow side of that. And that makes sense, right? So then we have, oh my God, fucking no way. We have king, light attributes. I don't believe this shit. It's fucking crazy. Okay, light attributes, enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. The shadow attributes are excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Damn. This was a problem. It's so crazy because these all just totally line up with what I'm saying with this. Oh my God. Okay, and then we have visionary. How very Aquarian. Light attributes. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard of personal gain. And then the shadow attribute is selling insights to the highest bidder. Compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Fascinating. What an interesting character, huh? This person is owning their shit. I have a feeling they're going to have this. I can't wait to see what comes up over here now. To see if this person has got that like regal type. Oh, I can't wait. Okay. I don't know. He's kind of a hottie too. Fuck. Okay, so we're going to look at some... I'm getting way hot vibes here all of a sudden. Okay. All right. So, you know what's kind of fucking weird? I just got this idea. You guys should go on Google and look at different countries, especially the ones that I'm going to pull right now, to see what rulers who were kings were actually Scorpios. Okay? And fire signs. Just go take a look at that. All right? I have that message came in. I know one country definitely had this, and I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just curious if it's going to pop out here. If it does, I'm going to just, oh my God. Okay. All right. So countries that this person and you possibly could have had this connection in the past. Fuck. We have China. We have Middle East. We have a Central America. Interesting. What else we got going on here? South America. Africa. Egypt. That's just like automatically Egypt. Let's see what else. What else we got going? India. Interesting. We had USA pop up, but I'm going to have to, we didn't have kings. Okay? We just don't. Although there's people who'd like to think they're the fucking king, am I right? Boo. Southeast Asia. I feel like one more. I don't know why. I'm just feeling this. Polynesia. Wow, that came up before. What the fuck? Interesting. So that's just some, okay? But I you know, well, technically, this is weird. Unless this is referring to England. Weird. So anyway, there you go. That's just some possibilities. Whatever you guys feel in your gut, or whatever country you feel particularly drawn to, go with it. For me, out of this group, definitely it would be Africa, okay? Because that's Egypt. Been there, done that. All right. So I'm going to move these aside, and we're going to see what this up with this person now, okay? What is the story with them right now? What are they in this lifetime, and what are they up to? Let's take a look, shall we? Oh my God. What the fuck? Okay, first up. Okay, we have Jupiter. Oh, expansion. We have Gemini, the butterfly. We have Cancer, the doula. We have Pluto, transformation. And we have the 8th house. Okay, both of these are Scorpio energy, hardcore. What the fuck, yo? And then we have Capricorn. Dude, Capricorn has just been like owning this shit today. What's up? Gemini and Cancer as well. That's interesting. Okay, so this person again in this lifetime is quite the fucking boss because we have Capricorn, the boss, all right? I feel like they're very social. They know how to freaking communicate. They are fucking wealthy and successful. They do have their loving side for sure, but they are dark as fuck and very sexual as well, okay? They're really good with investing their money. They're really good at sex. They're very mysterious and sensual. They're fucking hot, okay? So for Capricorn, the boss, it says serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished, badass, majestic, competent, prepared, down-to-earth, corporate, reserved, rigid, and disciplined. I do feel like wherever their Capricorns, what's going on with Capricorn in their chart is extremely important. I do feel like that they could be a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Gemini, or a Cancer, but I feel I'm really leaning towards the Scorpio and the Capricorn on this one. They could be Gemini too, though, because Gemini, I feel like they're all of this, okay? All of this in their chart is incredibly important and influences who they are today, all right? I want to say Moon in Cancer for some reason, or Cancer rising this person is. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. So, what's up, Ciara? So for Jupiter, it says enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures. Ooh, they're foreign. They're foreign to where you are from right now, probably. Teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, and potential. They either are foreign from where you are located, like from a different country or a different area, or they travel to foreign countries a lot for their job and what they do, okay? Because I do feel like, yeah, because travel is mentioned in here. And they like travel. They like to go to different places. They like different cultures. They're very cultured themselves. That's why. I feel like that they really know how to present themselves. And they're pretty. I feel like, you know, if it's a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. I feel like they're just fucking pretty, okay? I'm getting skin. Their skin is like beautiful. They have really, really perfect skin. And it probably is due to their diet and the water they drink. I'm getting that, okay? Gemini, curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, variety-seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, and fidgety. What's interesting is we have roses coming up twice here too. So there could be something to do with roses around them, or they, if it's a woman, she might smell like that sometimes. Oh, yeah, and the moon is right there too, and there's the pearl, so that's why I got Cancer moon, for sure. So for the Cancer, feeling sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic. Ooh, there you go. Protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, and family-oriented. Okay, deep in their heart, they might be this total badass, and they're like all hard, and they're like know how to use their words, and they're all like cultured and like kind of, I'm gonna just say it, snooty-faluty is like the phrase that's coming to mind. But deep down inside, they want a family, they want love. They're sentimental, they're caring, you know, they want to feel loved, they want to feel desired, I feel like. They are very protective of those that they love too. So I feel like that they would be very protective of you. They might work at night a lot because it does say nocturnal. They really like to work under the moon. They like the night a lot. They like nightlife too, okay? So we have Pluto transformation. I also feel like that they have this ability to transform their persona like that. They know how to like mutate and transform to fit any situation to where it can benefit them financially, you know? They know how to do that. And I feel like when you meet them, they're going to transform the shit out of you. It's just going to like knock you on your butt, all right? So that says renewal, inner resources, basic instinct. I love that movie. Motivation, personal power, evolution, composting, cycles, death, rebirth, subversion, suspicion, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, yes, clearing, and extremes. Oh, wow. This person is into some taboo shit, okay? They might be very psychic as well, okay? They might have a very strong intuition, I'm getting, because of 8th house placements. And I really feel like they're incredibly sexual. And, oh, God. It's like when I even think about this kind of person, I'm just like going to fucking come out of my skin. It's so goddamn hot. I can't stand it. So we have 8th house intimacy. So they're big into intimacy. That's really fucking important in this relationship. They like to be intimate. And intimacy is not just sex. It's like having a certain closeness and comfort within two people where you can share things and you can be vulnerable with one another. And that is a total Scorpio thing, by the way, is vulnerability. They have issues with that shit. So, yeah, that's like incredibly important to this person. So, because they want to be able to open up and be intimate with somebody. They want to have that freedom to which they can just be themselves like wholeheartedly and not be judged for who they are. Okay. And since we have taboos there, they might be into some things, or certain things turn them on that the rest of society goes, ooh, that's so extreme. You know, it's like, but to them, it's just what they like. Okay. And considering if they come from, you know, a royal type background or whatever, let's just face it here, folks. Okay. The kings had some wild fucking parties, and some funky ass kinky shit would go down at these sometimes. So that could be where that stems from a little bit too. It's kind of funny because she's pole dancing here in this picture. Who's into pole dancing? I fucking want to learn how to do it so goddamn bad. It's not even funny. It's like, I was like going to look it up online the other day because, yeah, CR and I are like, yes, we should do it. We should fucking go and take lessons. So, investments in intensity, contracts, sex, erotic capital, secrets, mysteries, obsessions, inheritance, Kundalini energy, stalking, and the underworld. Oh my God. It's the dude from You. No, just kidding. So yeah, definitely they could have had a Kundalini awakening, or when you guys come together, that's what's going to happen. It's going to freaking bring that out. I feel like that they've already had it though. And it's like they're on the prowl because of it, because it just like awakened their freaking creativity and their sex drive so hardcore. It's not even fucking funny. So it's kind of like, it's so goddamn intense. It's not even funny. It's just like overdrive, you know? It's like everything is sensual. Everything is hot. Everything is sexy. It's like they find like anything that they look at, they can find the beauty in it or find it sensual or whatever, you know? It's kind of like an awakening of opening just your senses in general, which actually helps you to be really fucking creative. So I feel, and like I said before, I thought that this person was probably fucking pretty creative. So let's take a look at more of their personality. Oh, fuck me. We have the wolf. We have the spider, and you the fly, bitch. And we have invisible, and we have movement. My God. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, both of these. Damn, you guys. Jesus. Shit. Come on. Watch, it's probably at the end or so. Oh, there it is. Okay, wolf. Guardian of family and tribe, activism and ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. And that's very king-like, is it not? This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. When in balance, it's reliable, democratic, fearless. When out of balance, it's judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, practice letting go. Interesting. So this could be like what this person is going through. Oh my God, and spider is the very next card. Holy shit, you guys. Okay, we have creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma. Wow. Okay. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. It's that boss energy, you guys. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. I feel like this person is extremely abundant in everything that they do, and when they put it out there, they get the return. You know what I mean? So when in balance, it's appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. When out of balance, it's discouraged, tired, and forlorn. To bring into balance, it's playful creativity. Exactly. Okay. So we're going to look at this invisible and movement. Weird. Let's take a look. Let's see what this has to say. Sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. So this is talking about that now that know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps you are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. Maybe that's what they feel like right now. They feel like they're not being seen. It's like romantically or otherwise. It's like I mean, people see them, of course, but they're not seeing the true them because they put up this exterior that's a certain way. And so when people look at them, you know, and they think of them as this hard ass, kind of mysterious, kind of dark, like tall, dark, and handsome kind of fucking thing. But it's like in the core of who they are, they're very loving, very compassionate, very tender, very intimate. So everybody thinks they're like this total fucking hard ass, and they feel like they're not being seen, and they just want to be seen by somebody, like really, truly for who they fucking are. And I feel like that's what you're going to do for them, is you're going to see that beauty of them. Where everybody else sees this hard exterior, you're not going to see that. You're going to see them for who they really are. You're going to see right through their bullshit, in other words, okay? So for 29, it's movement. This is a time of change and movement, and a symbol for wonderful surprises, transformation, you guys. Holy shit. And you have expansion. So I feel like they're on the move, okay? If you've been waiting for something, you will soon have clarity. You will get answers you thought that would never come, and you will move closer to things that were out of reach before. So you guys are getting closer, I feel like, for sure, okay? Perhaps this card predicts a trip that you've always wanted to take. The symbol for movement can indicate both a change of scene and a real shift in the direction of your life. No matter what the symbol holds for your question, know that this wonderful change is now possible. This is a time to make your move. Exactly. Maybe that's what's going on right now, is they're like looking to make that move. They're looking to switch shit up. They want to change. They want their mate. Okay. So other little insight cards I pulled here are separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Passion, exactly. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. There it is. I feel like this person, obviously, like you guys have like massive passion between the two of you for whatever it is, like besides each other. But I do feel like it's definitely because you've got romantic feelings there. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So what's going on right now for a lot of you is you are in separation from this person and you can feel them already. Like you're picking up the vibe, you're getting intuitive hits from them, you feel freaking weird vibes, you'll just be sitting there. It's not just at night when you're sleeping, but like during the day, you'll just be like working or whatever, and you'll feel like somebody's standing behind you, or you'll get tingles, or you just all of a sudden just will get this crazy strong emotion come over you, whether it's sadness or loneliness or really just massive joy for no reason. It's like you're picking up on their feelings and their vibes. And this is talking about that. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think that no matter what happens, it's imperative that you make a romantic gesture towards this person, because they might be a little bit standoffish and closed off a little bit, because they are afraid that they're not going to be seen. They're so used to that freaking feeling that it's like weird. So if you just like say, hey, I see you, you know, then they're going to be like, holy fuck, because I feel like they're going to like you no matter what. But then when they see that, you can see them for who they are, like, or just mention that you see the kindness or whatever about them. You know, that's going to get the ball rolling. Yeah, definitely. So here's some little tidbits of information that might have to do with this union and like meeting this person or where they're at or what is the purpose. I do feel with this person, there is something to do. It's really weird because I've been pulling a lot of cards lately that all have to do with our life purpose and our work. What we're doing for our work has to do with who we meet. And that is really true when you think about it. It's not like it's a repetitive thing. It's because that's what fucking happens. As I was saying, I just got a call. When you are walking your life purpose or you're doing what you're supposed to do, like that's on your journey, okay? When you're doing your thing, then oftentimes we, run into situations or we end up in a place where we meet certain people. They could be close friends or they could be lovers. So that is what I feel this situation is. But anyways, let's look at this. We have tulip, great passion. Are you fucking kidding me? You got that twice, you guys. Passion twice. Marriage. Oh my God. Dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Holy shit, you guys. Oh my God, that's so cool. Pig, beware of greed. And I'm just going to say this. They could be year of the dog or year of the pig for when they were born. Funnel, period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. So that could be what's going on with them, and also could be going on with you right now, okay? You're going to have to go through that in order to get to this. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Wow. Maybe you need to learn about that. Shark, that's weird because we had shark in a pile before. This is happening a lot today. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Wow. Oh my God. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Okay, these all go together. Key, successful outcome to your problems. And peacock, be aware of great pride. This is fucking weird. This was in the last pile too. Wow. So we're getting repeating symbols throughout all these things. Okay, and for me, that's a sign that this is a collective thing that's going on for everybody right now. I feel like there is a lot of meetings and unions that are going on, especially right now during this time, like where everybody's shut in and stuff, because more people are on social media. So they're reaching out to others and getting to know other people. And it's kind of like bringing people together, which is great. I fucking love it personally. I mean, I can't tell you how many people I've fucking come in contact with recently. There's like specific ones though that like blow my fucking mind. All right. Where we just know shit about each other. It's crazy. So, yeah. I feel like with this person, you're going to go through some freaking shit, or you're going through it right now where you're frustrated. You might have lost somebody in your life. Maybe you're going through a lot of worry and depression. You know, maybe you're worried about losing money, or maybe there's a divorce on the horizon for some of you or whatever. But I do feel like no matter what, it's going to work out. And look at, you have marriage and you have great passion, you have romantic feelings, but you have that separation card. So I do feel like you guys are separated at this time. You're not with this person yet for sure. And you haven't met them yet, I don't think. Or if you did, you just met them online, possibly. Okay. So then we have, for time periods that could be incredibly important to this group, we have Moon in Capricorn, and we have New Moon in Virgo. So it says scale mountains to gain a great sense of achievement, okay, which is accomplishment, and that's the master number 22. And with this group, was this? No. Okay. So let's read about Moon in Capricorn here for card number 22. Scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. You can reach a particular level of success where worldly abundance, such as financial security and status, can be enjoyed or is within your grasp, leading to a feeling of contentment and self-fulfillment. And I just have to point out, Capricorn is sitting right here, you guys. Okay? Yeah. You may appear to others as a stable, successful, accomplished character, or perhaps someone in your environment exhibits these abilities. As someone who is driven by work, has a sense of responsibility and an air of authority, king, hello, you will appreciate their continuing devotion to these areas of their life. A work project, your status, career, or direction are about to step up to a new level. This is a good time to look at the big picture regarding your long-term plans and to be practical about attaining goals step by step. Also consider your emotional needs while you strive for material success. A contract, promotion, or financial matters may alter your perception of your own worth or your ability to succeed. Beware of greed, depression, anxiety, worry someone is against you, period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. Exactly, okay? This card can represent the need to change your perception of status and accomplishment, and if you're at that point in life, to consider retirement. Wow. Okay. Are you ready to see yourself in a new light? Are you successful? Worldly success involves finances and status, but success can also be described as the alignment of your actions with your soul's purpose. Exactly. What was I saying? A lot of these unions and a lot of this stuff is going to be doing with people walking their path in life that they're supposed to be going on and following their heart's desire and what it is that they feel that they need to be doing or they really want to do. And once they go into this journey and they start taking this path, you run into people along the way that are your soulmates, your divine counterpart, whatever. You're gonna come in contact with these people. If you feel you have accomplished vital goals, you will be ready to move forward. If not, you will continue to pursue treasured outcomes and gain a sense of accomplishment in your current circumstances as you are committed to your current path. Wow. Nice. Okay, and so we have the new moon in Virgo. Let's see what this has to say. Where is it? Come on, woman. All right. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies. So add these into your routines now, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what somebody else can do for you and to think about more what you can do for others. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Interesting. That's cool. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. Wow, you guys. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. Fascinating. So, Virgo is the sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel of the harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order. So that's what you need to do at the time of the Virgo new moon and whenever else you pull this card. So it's time to get your shit together. It's literally saying that. So, okay, I'm going to pull some of these guys for you for final messages to see what comes up. Let's see what we got on deck. Okay. What messages do they need to hear that can help them in this situation? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well, hello. Okay. Oh my God, no fucking way, dude. So, we have the night. Okay, what's it? Because the night belongs to lovers. That song, what's it called? Patti Smith group. Patti Smith. Because the night is what it's called. That song totally just came into my head with that. Wow, I fucking love that song. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. That came out for the other pile too. Flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. That also came out. Wow. Okay. Teach. Inspire others and let nature be your greatest teacher. Nice. And it was talking about giving rather than taking, right? Teaching somebody, teaching and helping others is going to up your vibe. You know what I mean? Friends. The most unlikely friendships can form like variegated lichens on hard rock. They create a tight bond. And that's really interesting because that came out also in the last pile. So this is like an overall theme. So whenever we're getting repeated symbols and stuff throughout all these these card stacks, it's obviously a collective energy that needs to be paid attention by everyone. Okay. So grounded, keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. Strength. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. And that's interesting because it's talking about roots and roots here. And this was talking about roots, right? Wait, which one was it? Fuck. That was in the last pile. Damn, see, they're like all blending together for me. But this is all about your family oriented, and Cancer is, about that. So that's interesting. And so that comes up twice. So where this person comes from and where you come from is obviously really important. Wish. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. Wow. And they're all blooming right now where I live. So make a wish, you guys. So let's see what else comes up for your magic sigils. Like, what sigils can you work with right now that will help you to succeed in your goals and help you to grow and bring this person to you if you want them to come towards you? Okay. Holy shit. Okay, guys. Oh, well, hello. Oh my God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right. So, I love tarot cards. Fucking A, and oracle cards. They're so much fun. Oh, wow. You guys got a lot. What the fuck? Okay. We have, first up, happy love. I mean, yes, please. Who doesn't want that, right? A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Friends, there you go. And friends was mentioned down here. I really feel like a lot of love unions that are coming into fruition right now are starting out as friends. Honestly, the ones that last the longest are starting out as friends first. It's not just sexual or, hey, babe, want to Netflix and chill. It's not like that. It's more like people are really getting to know each other on a friend level, so that masks can be dropped and the truth can shine forth and show its face. You know what I mean? So next up, you have the festival. Creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Fascinating. We have prosperity. A prosperous business with riches and success. Nice. We have Awen. 3 rays of light. Oops, sorry. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Hello. Okay, so if this is coming up, it's time to everybody get in balance their masculine and feminine side, okay? Because it's just going to help with stability and a good friendship and love or whatever else comes along. We have, oh my God, I don't believe this shit. Love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. There's your sigil for that. And this came out in another one too. Wow. Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Fascinating. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's your reading. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications when I put new videos out. There's personal reading information in the drop-down box for just to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces-Twin. And there's also Ko-fi and Amazon information down there as well. And I thank you guys so much for being with me today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.